Hi, welcome back to 5 Business Rules. Today we are going to be talking about 5 marketing trends for 2024. I'm Monica.
I'm Nicole.
And we're just going to dive right into it.
Absolutely.
All right. So our first 2 marketing trends are actually 2 sides of the same coin. AI related. Yay.
Everything's, I mean, you can't get a 2024 trend without having AI.
Oh yeah, no. That's going to be in there somewhere. So you can use AI to automate some content marketing processes, like pulling social media posts from blogs. Now you're probably still going to have to edit them a little bit, right? Maybe you don't want to highlight X, from the blog in a social media post, but it can be a huge time saver. And so I definitely encourage you to explore. I believe this is baked into Yoast SEO. I know I just saw it someplace recently, but my mind's a sieve. So in one ear, out the other, or in one eyeball, out the other, whatever. So on the other side on the other side of that coin is something called acoustic brand positioning. And this is being very blatant with saying that we do not use AI at all. This is 100% human experience, no matter what it is that you do, in your marketing for your brand positioning.
Well, that makes sense because, I mean, you think about how many of customer service brands are saying, you will get a human when you call us, right? And all of us are like, thank you, right? And this is turning into the same thing, that you're actually that it's real people behind the brand.
And it's turning into a brand differentiator. All right, number 3, ethical marketing. I feel like this isn't super new, but it seems like there's a bigger emphasis on it in 2024.
I love it.
I know you love it. So Nicole's all about sustainability and green, and I am too, but she really pushes it forward as part of her brand, which I do not. Ethical marketing is more about leading with your values. So talking about your values over and over and over again and using that as part of your marketing.
And values can be a lot of different ways, right? It can be the green that I do. I mean, it is, especially, let's say you are producing t-shirts, but it's American made, or it's not, it's not
it's organic cotton.
Whatever these things are that you're going into that makes you differentiator. Like Monica said, it is especially driven by Gen Z, which we've talked about before, but there's a lot of us older folks that care about certain things, right? But it is becoming a big differentiator for the shopping.
Absolutely. My 4th tip under here for marketing trends was one that actually surprised me, but then it made sense a little bit. And it's all about the return to events. We're post-COVID. It's always going to be with us, but it's not a crisis like it used to be. Going to events deliver the best results. I saw a bunch of statistics supporting this, and Nicole and I have both found this true. So if you don't have, event attendance, going to conferences, going to local chamber events, going to local business events on your list for 2024, I highly recommend you add that.
And whether you are pushing or whether you're just attending, but as somebody that speaks fairly often at different, there's such a difference in just the engagement and the energy and what you like speaking on, even if it's an interactive webinar, as versus speaking on a crowd and seeing the interactions. But you also, that when you're at a conference, you're just talking to people. Like, you don't get that, that chatter and that relationship building.
You don't get that on social media, on email. You don't get that online. Yeah. Okay, so our last marketing trend is short video and audio content to meet our short attention spans. Now, video marketing has been a trend for as long as I can remember. It's not a trend anymore. It's just like a best practice, right, for marketing. But just like short little snippets, 10, 15 seconds.
Not us.
No. But if it works for your brand. But yeah, definitely something else to try weaving into your marketing efforts this year.
Well, and it makes sense too, not only if you want to do TikTok or something quick and things, but even if you're doing YouTube ads, right? You've got 15 seconds to put it as the pre-roll and stuff. And it is hard to do something short and sweet. But that's definitely trendy. And if you can, I can't do it, but if you can, awesome.
Yeah, try it. All right. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please give us some love, like, share, comment, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.